y'all need me, come get me.
There we are. All right, y'all, we are making it to top 4. We had Travis Washburn with Pan Win, DJ Barber with Pan Win. Obviously, y'all saw Matt Sublett with U7 victory strike win, and Brandon Scott with Perunga ramp to victory strike took the victory as well. So it's U7 victory strike versus Perunga victory strike off screen, and then we get the pan mirror here. So we were just setting up and then waiting on the clock to give us the go ahead, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen. All right, we just, this is what you're talking about. A mirror match?
I mean, it's better than the
It is better than watching a couple of victory strike players objection pass turn until, while they draw cards. At least with this match, you're gonna see things happen.
something. It's probably just gonna be a Toa war. Not Toa war, one, a Toppo war. That's how it's been with a lot of Travis.
All right, they are getting set up, and we're just waiting on like probably the other table to finish setting up as well, so that they can get the go ahead to run it. Now the apes are bought out. Wow, I'm sorry, the draft box apes are already bought out.
Both of them?
Is it both apes or just the one, Devin? Yeah, him and Jose are both playing the deck, and they're table 1 undefeated as well. I'm sure it wasn't me though, Devin. Which one? Is it the Bardock or the Goku?
Had to have been some influence. You're on straight and you shiver
The Bardock is already bought out. Yeah, I told y'all a minute ago that was gonna happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, looks like we are getting this party started. Let's see, a charge. What? Why would he do that craziness? Haha, smart man, smart man. The deck that Zap, Jose, and myself are playing does not play any duo rares. Wonder why he's comboing that double shot away. It's almost like he might be prepping for that nastiness. All right. Digging deep, putting in the work that he puts in. Yeah, the crux of the deck of what's going to be hard to get, honestly, is the apes and but Goku Black. The 2-drop that after you play it, you get to draw 2, pitch 1, and untap 1. If you've got those, then you're in prime position, and other stuff should be accessible. But the apes are definitely, like, they're too clutch. Yep, I actually I'm borrowing my fourth one today because my fourth one wasn't hitting my mailbox until today after I came down. I tell you, that's a sneaky play that I didn't realize until the other day that Travis Washburn just made of. People often forget that the 4-star Dragon Ball is not a combo piece, that it kind of functions similarly to Senzu Bean, where it just adds the 5K on. So by doing the 4-star Dragon Ball on top of that pan, or the 4-star Dragon Ball on top of the Trunks, it actually triggers Trunks' ability to take the draw. All right, Travis, going into turn 3 here. Currently a 6 versus 6 life. This is what you call punch, counter punch. Brings out the Bardock with overrealm. A little bit of free pressure there. All right, we're getting this.
Let's get at it. I'll come with you also. Let's commentate together.
All right, let's get this Trunks rocking and rolling here, putting some pressure on him.
Actually, I'm sorry. So for it to close, you want to push the handle down and not close. It's just weird on the handle. So the pan mirror.
It is pan mirror. It was better than
Ramping mirror.
Yeah.
You're pretty right. Let's be honest.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna step away for 1 second. Y'all be right back.
I'll be filling in for him right now. So let's see. So how you're liking the stream? It's nearing the end, top 4. So we're doing our best. It's been a long time. So if you like it, good on y'all. So. Okay, so it's still on the hand player's turn. Or no, we're not. I'm lost in game state. I'm sorry, people.
It's like 3.5.
DJ is thinking about what play he wants to make right now. So I don't know what's in his hand. I can't really see it. Okay, so it's going to be a digging deep coming out on play. Okay. So he's probably going to be able to awaken this turn. So and that would be Toppo, foil versus non-foil people. What else you do? So. Okay, we're going to Travis's turn. Let's see what plays he has. He's gonna go with the 4 energy. So. So we're going up. He's out for 4 energy. He's gonna play a Glory Obsessed Vegeta. So that's pretty. So I mean, pretty interesting choice, but we see him just attacking the battle cards now, just getting rid of the board. So when if he ever plays ready to fight or fearless, actually, I'm sorry, then it wouldn't be as devastating. He has to tap more down to get out of his combos.
I mean, that's pretty much.
Well, 5 for this. Alright.
Okay. Comboing out with. It's been a long day.
And what I'll do is, if I think of anything else, I'll just shoot you a message first.
Alright.
If you don't pick them up later.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pick them up and take down a bit.
You see my bag?
You right.
Oh, no, I got more in the bathroom.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so we're going down to the rush. It's been a long day. We have 5 rounds. This is now technically our 7th round because it is the top 4. So let's see how this works out. So DJ going down to 3 life. So the board presence now for Travis is looking pretty threatening, to say the least. Glory says he has Toppo and he has intense fine thrones. If I'm rambling, I'm sorry. And those who just came in, welcome. This is right now top 4, and this is going to be a pan mirror. And for everybody else who's in the other 2 players is Shenron Ram with the Victory Strike, Kyle Ken, and the Gogeta Revive, and he's playing against U7 Frieza Ramp, which is the Victory Strike deck. So it's a pretty interesting in the other aspect, but the other player has been on stream for many times. So we're just saying let's get a pan mirror up here. So that's what we got up here. So I think Travis is discussing something with the shuffling or something like that. So I don't know what he was discussing, but let's see. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to
All
the
right.
stream.
I can breathe again. Yup.
I can't. I had to manage this entire thing. So right now, DJ went down to 3, and then Travis played Glory Obsessed.
Oh, nice. Is Travis at 2 or 3?
Travis is at 4.
4. Oh, wow. I hate them orange sleeves that blend together like that.
Well, the orange sleeves on me. You see the orange Dragon Balls along with the orange sleeves, and what else do you expect off of that? So I mean, yes.
Yeah. I guess if I count the balls, that makes it easier. I tell you what, that Toppo card. Oh my God.
Yeah, just negating an attack and then like doing extra, and then you stopping an attack now for the rest of the turn.
Oh, Donald. Yeah. Donald. Zap is playing up at the Niagara Falls Regional. He's not here at the 1K.
Fortunately,
I don't know if Zap would ever come down. He lives north of Pittsburgh, and this is a haul for him. No. Him and Jose Mercado are in. They're going into top. They'll be playing top cut at the Niagara Falls Regional with it.
Ooh, he killing it? What do you mean by killing it? How good is he doing right now?
Well, him and Zap Zap and Jose Mercado went into the final round undefeated, both of them, playing the same deck. So they were sitting down at table 1, final round, to play the mirror match. Teammates playing the mirror match at that.
So they actually just already know their own match.
Yep.
This isn't Canada region.
Yeah, we're a couple miles down the road from Canada.
I don't know, man. A couple miles equals like we're at the other side of the continent.
We are. I think we're literally in a different country.
I mean, a different country is a different country.
Now I tell you this, y'all, with the draft box pulls being as tight as they are.
A lot of people really just don't have the cards for this.
That if you want to buy something again before there's a buyout, you need to snatch up some of those Toppos, even in the non-foil version. They're already sitting at like $2, $3, $4, but Red's gonna play them. Anything that it's not leader restricted, so anything. I don't believe it's leader restricted. I gotta double check, look that up. But I believe anything that's red can play that. And it's just, it's gonna be a card that just stays nasty.
It is not leader restricted.
Yeah, not leader restricted. If you're playing red, and the permanent is that on your opponent's turn, the cost is reduced by 2 to make it, you're only paying 2 energy for it. And then you negate the attack, put it into play, and then its auto is if it's your opponent's turn when you play this card, every time they attack after that, they have to pitch 2 cards in order to attack. And that's just, in a way, it's like a red Nimbus, because you're negating the attack, and then the only way your opponent can continue to apply pressure and attack is to actually just rip their hands. And some people may think Tau would be a great counter to it. The problem with Tau, Mercenary Tau, is that it's a once per turn. So yeah, the first attack, you pitch 2, they pitch 2.
But after that,
after you still the one negative.
Let's think about this. Like this pitch is the same as a dark power actually. Because like instead of playing, you're just attacking. So like if you can see the same amount of effect from dark power, you can see it from Toppo.
Yep, and I don't know what happened to the deck list. I don't know if these guys are playing a 3 or 4 of. I know for certain Travis is playing at least 3. So this is it's just all counterpunch here. Looks like DJ's scooping to him. Yeah,
he sees the trunks. The trunks is just like insanely good in this deck. Okay, so they're not gonna side. I mean, they probably have their side for the mirror match. So.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, I see DJ's got some, and he didn't opt to put them in, but he has the black TNs in there.
Yes.
And those become and these are they're only a 1-drop against a red and blue leader.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting play of having a way to put a little bit of cheap pressure on if he wanted to go that route, but it didn't appear he opted to put them in. Some people might call what DJ just did there a pro play. I don't think it's that I don't think it's that heavy of a play where he decided what he wanted to side in, and he automatically stuck them into his deck, essentially making him he sided 4 cards in, making him be holding a 54 card deck, and then he comes back later to take the 4 out, back down to a 50. The idea there is to
see what meshes.
Yeah, well, not only that, to see it, but also to try to confuse your opponent to what you're doing. Because honestly, what you could actually do is if DJ was actually deciding not to side anything here, you take 4 cards out, shove them into your deck, fan out your deck, take the 4 back out, and it could be the same 4. It's meant to give your opponent a little less information on siding.
Yeah. Something I need to train about, but fortunately, the main game I play. I'm sorry, people. I don't actually play DBS in real time.
I don't play anything but DBS.
I play Card 5 Vanguard actually. There's no such thing as a side deck in that game. It's only a best of 1.
Yeah, I came to this game from Pokemon, and that is the one thing I feel like Pokemon is missing is a side deck.
Yeah.
Because there's just too many. Like there are a significant amount of tech cards in that game, and to be able to have a sideboard, I think what a sideboard actually does in a best of 3 format is it ups.
It ups a way for an out versus people.
It makes it be more about skill than just.
Oh, I rip out this card that you are not able to rip out. Therefore, I just win the entire time.
Or if I had this one card, it would I would actually be able to beat you, but it doesn't really fit in my main board, so I don't have it. But now with the sideboard, I can bring it in. Oh man, Travis hit some good cards there, yo. So I can guarantee this, y'all. If DJ wins, we probably don't have a top 2. The rest, I know we had a 75% desire to split here. So that it had to be unanimous. So because of that, we got us a top 4.
If Travis wins, then that means there will be a top.
I don't know. I think if Travis wins, it's a coin flip whether we'll have a top 2 championship game to stream or not.
That's true.
Absolutely, Legend of Dross. That's the Pokemon with a sideboard would actually make that game way more skill based than it is.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the new cards they already revealed, they're bringing back a lot of old mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, they're trying to balance it out now. Let's be perfectly honest. Supporters after first turn no longer allowed.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, so going to Sword and Shield era, they put in a new rule, a new restriction towards supporters, is that you're no longer allowed to play supporters first turn of the game. So
Nice.
the first player, it's just first turn. So the player going second can play supporters, but the player going first cannot play supporter that entire turn.
That's an interesting ruling there.
Because they're bringing back Sycamore back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
They're introducing it back in the game in Sword and Shield, and a new support, of course. And if they're bringing more powerful supporters, so being able to restrict it, a supporter for the first turn of the game really will just help out balancing, because there were a lot of supporters that playing first were just really powerful.
That's interesting with what was her name? The one that if you play her on turn 1, you get to draw
Lily.
A Lily.
Yes.
Yeah. It kind of hurts player 1 if they have a Lily. Whoever goes first if they got a Lily in their hand.
Well, that will stop Lily from seeing a lot of play, but we have now better cards. Like we're getting Sycamore back in the format because Lily was only played because Sycamore wasn't in the format.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I when I after playing Dragon Ball Super for 2 weeks, I completely sold every Pokemon card I owned.
You got a lot of money off of that. That's for sure.
I sold it to a vendor and I still got a chunk of money.
Yeah.
But I have not regretted it in the least bit. I was mid-table at best. In a big regional, I might make my way up to the middle tables before falling back down in Pokemon and Dragon Ball Super. I've sat at some top tables a couple of times now, so.
I've been always thinking about actually just playing Dragon Ball myself. I bought a Janemba deck and I immediately sold it because I felt sad.
Anybody who plays a Janemba deck should feel sad.
I just really wanted to build a deck, but I didn't have the money. So I mean, like going into it, I probably want to build a Gogeta deck. Oh, my phone.
And again, I'm gonna give evidence for something I said earlier, y'all. We had multiple Janemba players in this event today, and none of them made top 4. And that once again just reinforces my belief that you can top cut, because we did have at least one top cut. Yeah, we had one Janemba top cut. You can top cut with Janemba, but if your name's not Dahan Hardesty, you're not. If your name's not Dahan, you're not likely to top cut. I'm sorry, Dahan, if you end up hearing this and I just butchered your name.
Hey man, there's some people in this world who they just have to accept the fact that.
No, I have to disagree there, man. LOD, dude, the tricolor Janemba counter deck is just it's great, man. There's so much stuff that just has it just has answers to, and it's not tier 0, but it's definitely a tier 1 deck.
Yeah, like you just like having an infinite amount of answers towards your opponent's plays. And not playing cards during your turn. It's like It's really just like a deck that's like.
And I think but that's the thing is Dahan is like Matt Sublet is the master of U7. He is the king of the U7 Frieza deck.
He is Beerus in U7. Let's say that.
That's what Dahan is when he's holding a Janemba deck. I don't believe there's a better Janemba player out there than Dahan.
You know what sometimes I think about when I see somebody play a Toppo? I think they could probably play that in Janemba also.
Don't give them any ideas, man. Oh my god. I don't think. Well, they'd have to. I think the reason you can't right now is what helps the dual colors is the Fickle God Beerus.
Yeah.
And then which is what they play, because once you charge that first dual color, you can just keep charging dual colors because of that. And the Broly has it for red green. So they'd have to sacrifice blue or yellow in order to bring. They'd have to sacrifice blue or yellow to bring in the Toppo, because they'd have to add some red stuff with it.
Yeah.
They could try the red yellow what you say, his legacy card, but like I said, without the 2-drop that you can ignore energy exhaust, it's not very good. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. Travis is a pretty good.
His hand was pretty insane from the
Yeah,
beginning anyway.
he's a pretty adept pan player. I think there's actually there's 2 or 3 guys that are really great pan players. I think Travis is the East Coast, and you have Tim Palacios on the West Coast. It'd be interesting. I'd love to see a stream match between those 2 guys, and even like a best of 5 format of just let's decide who's the king of pan. Well, you know that's the thing is I think pan is best in those who commit to her. She says she's a real woman, man. If you're gonna ride with her, you got to put a ring on it. She's not gonna have these part-time lovers.
After I feel like 7 to 10 years first. Yeah, wait.
Yeah, she's not a part-time lover. You either commit to her 100, or she's not gonna work for you. She's not gonna put in the work for you like you want.
Hey man, set 3 pan was pretty good also, man. You can't say hey. We all love pan. We respect you for playing pan since for that long.
Oh, that's nasty coming with that. Yep, he scoops it, and there it is, Travis with the 2-0.
Yeah, nothing he could have done.
It is, I've seen DJ play other decks, and DJ isn't a bad player.
He just switches decks a lot.
But yeah, like I said, when you switch decks up, sometimes you just don't know or see all of the lines of play. So